being able to understand your emotions is very important, to be able to navigate through them when you're getting angry, when you're upset, to be able to realize it's happening, to be able to understand and recognize how to deal with them is very, very important. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Drive and Vibing. Today I want to talk about emotional intelligence, because that's what it's called. That's emotional intelligence is when you are at an understanding of your emotional state, when you start getting angry, upset, irritated, and how you deal with it. That's emotional intelligence. A lot of people get angry and upset, and I'm sure you've experienced this, especially in video games. When people get upset, they get tilted, they start saying probably pretty rude things. But a lot of people, they get angry, they get upset, and it starts to reflect in how they act to other people and what they say. And then, of course, that will alter the situation. So let's say you're talking to somebody, or you're talking to a teammate, they start getting upset. They start being rude to you, right? And, saying things that they probably normally wouldn't say under normal circumstances when they weren't so heated. And it starts to, drive a wedge between you and that teammate, or you and that person, and you get uncomfortable. Whereas if you kind of and it's easier said than done. Obviously, there are times where it's just uncontrollable, right? But if you are able to kind of think about it, breathe through it, think about, why I'm getting so angry, and then speak with a more reasonable tone as opposed to speak with more aggression, the outcome of that conversation is going to probably be significantly better. Again, this is easier said than done, but I have to talk about this because I see it a lot, and quite frankly, it's kind of upsetting, because there's a lot of people out there that they don't seem to be able to control their emotions. And hey, listen, I'm one of them. I can't control my emotions all the time. It's very difficult. Okay, again, easier said than done. But there's a lot of people that have this heavy impact on those around them, including their teammates in video games. And it's something that it can be worked on. It's just not. It's not talked about enough. It's not something that's worked on. So I think we need to start really kind of just being more aware of how we are acting upon with our emotions. Okay? I'm not even going to drag this video out, but if you have anything to add, please, any tips of your own to help you remain calm in stressful situations, let me know. I'd love to hear them. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Hit that subscribe button for more content like this, and I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.